It is 17 days before Zimbabwe holds the 2023 harmonized elections. The election mood has gripped the nation. Political parties are on the ground looking for support, while different independent candidates are also covering as much ground as they can. Mugovechi Gada gives us more in the following report.
It has been a game of numbers. The ruling party claims to be winning on that aspect. The opposition, particularly the Triple C, has thrown mud to that. MP-elect Wiranai Muchemwa, however, defends the massive crowd in Mashonaland East.
This is a ZANU-PF. Wanoya atimanikidzire vanhu kuuya kumusangano, vanhu vanouya nechido nekuda musangano wavo.
This is the situation right now in Zimbabwe as the country prepares for the August 23 elections. In Mashonaland East, ZANU-PF said 200,000 attended the rally, where the president said projects completed must guide the voting decisions.
Ma bridges, pane Rwenya bridge, yange yagara makore na makore asi Second Republic yazogadzira ranaka. Tinoda kuti kuno kuMashonaland East tabaka madhamu, I think matatu, ava kuno Mchekeranwa, Chivu Dam na Kunzi Dam.
In Mutare, the focus for the opposition Triple C was the death of the party activist Tinashe Chitsunge in Glenview 7. Police have since arrested 12 suspects in connection with that murder.
May we observe a minute of silence, also remembering all those who have been killed for politics in Zimbabwe. 1 minute of silence.
We want elections, not war. Our only goal is to see the dawn of a new great Zimbabwe for everyone. A Zimbabwe where different ideas don't result in violence, but bring about collaboration.
Therefore, all malcontents who want to damage the image of the country and discredit the forthcoming elections will have themselves to blame. Elections will come and go, but you will be rotting in jail.
On Monday, one of the opposition parties, NCA, led by Lovemore Maduku, attracted not more than 100 supporters at his rally. Free Zim Congress Joseph Makamba Busha says he is resorting to the door-to-door method, claiming he gets bigger numbers that way.
This is just a different way of doing it. If you go with 5,000 flyers and you distribute off them, which means we've managed to reach 5,000 flyers because you're giving them the flyers in their hands.
On the basis of the last election, MTCT is the biggest opposition political party, but they have been absent. However, the leader, Douglas Monzora, has promised to enter the fray soon. But is time on their side? Another opposition party, ZAPU, is in the trenches. It has since released its manifesto promising to transform Zimbabwe into an 80 billion economy. The August 23 pose is a battle not for the faint-hearted. And like independent candidate Themba Mliswa, parties will need to give their all or anything that can turn heads. For ZTN Prime, I'm Mugovechi Gada in Harare.
Presidential aspirant Professor Lovemore Maduku of the National Constitutional Assembly today took his campaign to Epworth, where ZTN Prime's Kudash Deme attended the rally and compiled the following report.
At the heart of his campaign, Professor Maduku is clamoring for a new constitution. According to him, the current constitution is a product of negotiation by politicians.
We are unhappy with two big things. The first is how a constitution must be written. We believe in a process where every Zimbabwean gets involved genuinely, not the token participation that we saw in 2013.
In 2018, Maduku led a spirited campaign against the constitution, but lost in a referendum. Now it appears he's managed to pick up some believers along the way.
Ndaona zvakakodzera kuti ndivhotera Maduku nokuti vari kutivo vanoda kuzochinja mutemo wekuti anenge ari pachigaro mutemo unofanira kubva kuvanhu veruzhinji kuti akwanise kutonga nyika zvakanaka.
Maduku also promises free education and healthcare, a message which seems to resonate with his followers.
Kana tati zvechikoro, nyika yeZimbabwe ine mari yakakwana inobva muzvicherwa, inobva muvhu, inokwanisa kuti munhu wega wega asina mari yekuendesa mwana wake kuchikoro abhadharirwe nehurumende. Saka ndo inenge iri policy yedu yeNCA. kana kuri kurwara tinotaura isu tichaita zvinoita kune dzimwe nyika dzakabudirira dzinoti kune health service yemunhu wese kana ungori chizvarwa chenyika iyoyo haufi nekuti hauna hauna mari.
Maduku's party, the NCA, did not field candidates in all constituencies on account of limited resources.
The thing of asking us to pay $20,000 and then 1,000, it totally took away from us the resources for campaign. Then you now see us running around. After paying that amount, we had to take the next 4 weeks just to totally crippled.
Despite all this and the low numbers at these rallies, Maduku is confident of causing an upset.
We will take a winning vote. I'm not going to give you a percentage. We get a winning vote.
Politics is a game of numbers, but maybe his followers are not fond of rallies and prefer to express themselves through the ballot. Kudachile for ZTN Prime in Harare.